We rolling?
We're rolling.
I feel like I'm on the casting couch. Hi, guys. Episode 155. 155. What a long way we've come. Dark side of the mic. I'm your host, James. In this corner, producer Andrew behind the laptop and the
Hey, how's
roadcaster and all of that. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about, man. We were absent last week, and we'll get to that in a bit. We got Ron Jeremy acting a fool. It's Suicide Prevention Month. We're going to talk about that. The new abortion law in Texas that everyone is up in arms about. We got some comments on Facebook that rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, shoot.
We got a new Cinderella movie that's coming out that also rubbed me the wrong way.
Really?
Dang. We got a guy named Thomas Steeman, which rhymes with semen, that was running around doing some crazy stuff. We'll get to that. And Drew, you got a little list too?
I got a little list. A Marvel What If Shang-Chi. Man, that movie was good.
I've heard, man. I haven't seen it though.
Of course, you know Dallas. We got to talk about Dallas.
Yeah, football week 1 is in the books.
A little bit of sports. I don't know if you want to talk about movies. We got The Matrix. We got PS5 games coming out. I also want to talk a little bit about the shutdown because I don't know. I think it's coming. Bro.
You think so?
I think so. But
think
we'll put that in there.
You think Hot Wheels is gonna let that slide?
Sometimes you can't. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna happen. So,
what's up, Austin? Austin he's a part timer. For all y'all that don't know, he's a part timer. Nah, but shout out to Austin, man.
He likes me in the corner, so I guess I'll leave myself in the little corner. What's up? What's up?
Hell yeah, man. Austin's feeling a little under the weather. Not COVID. Just put that out there.
Yeah, he's had 2 tests,
something like that.
At least one.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, they come back negative, but if you feel sick, I mean, take your,
yeah.
It's kind of like the mask thing.
Yeah.
If you feel sick, wear it, or don't wear it. Don't come. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to be safe, so that's good.
Heard that a couple times. Don't come.
Don't come. Just with more emphasis, or what?
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll get to man. Last week, so I started feeling sick on Tuesday, man. Tuesdays are my day off, man. So I went and got some coffee in the morning, played some video games. I felt kind of tired and all that stuff, and I had a pretty crazy weekend. Went to the bar and stuff like that, and worked. I work all day on Saturday and half day normally on Sunday.
Are you allowed to wear a mask in there? I know you wouldn't because it's hot as fuck in there, but.
So I did. Yeah, we can. It's optional. Okay. I did on Wednesday. So like I was saying, on Tuesday, I took a little nap. Like before I went to go pick up my kids at 3:00 from the school. And I was like, man, I'm feeling a little off. So let me take a little nap. And I woke up and I had a sore throat. And I was like, oh, hell, here we go again. And I just kind of went downhill from there. And I was sick for the majority of the week last week. Wednesday, I showed up to work and I was like, man, dude, I feel really like shit. And so I left a little early, went and got a COVID test, rapid, came back negative. And so, that was a good thing. I went and got another one on Friday from that Curative.
Yeah,
and,
I like Curative.
Yeah,
man.
Me too, man. It's easy. You book it, you show up, take the test, put in the thing, drop it in the little.
But I want to say the one in Lockhart, because I was looking and it says they closed as of September 6th. Or something.
The last thing I saw,
or the 9th or something.
The last thing I saw
recent.
was because of it was supposed to be real rainy this week. I don't know if that hurricane took a turn, east, I guess. And so they said due to like inclement weather or some shit.
Well, no, there was 2 hurricanes.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, one hit New Orleans, and then the other one hit around Galveston area.
Yeah, and that was early, Monday, right? I think it was Monday morning or something like that.
Yeah, Monday around 3 p.m. or something.
Yeah, prayers saw them, and whatever you do,
Man, but right after the hurricane hit, I went to go look for water, bro, and shit was... Well, Sam's in South Park Meadows was cleaned out, so...
Damn.
I'm sure people are sending water over there, but I like to always have water.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the... If you don't have shit, you at least need water, right?
At least 2 cases,
Yeah, shit, it kind of puts you... makes you a little paranoid after what we went through
for real.
with that whole freeze and all of that stuff.
Yeah. And shoot, you feel how nice it feels outside, man?
For sure, man.
I feel like we might have another cold winter.
Yeah. Fall's right around the corner, man. It's one of my favorite times of the month.
Yeah? I like it, man. You got all the good holidays.
Yeah.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah. So
one every month.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah, it's kind of, dude, it rolls so fast. Like once you get Halloween, then it's Thanksgiving, then you turn around Christmas, then it's New Year's, and then by the time you know it, fucking spring breaks here, and we're just keep doing this shit.
Yeah, just keep rolling. I like it.
But yeah, man. So I did try to wear a mask at work on Wednesday, and it's just hot in there, dude. It kind of makes shit worse. Yeah. So, you know, I did because I didn't want to be that guy walking around giving COVID to everybody. But you know, I took 3 tests as well. I didn't have it, and so I was just normal sick. People don't get normal sick nowadays, you know. But I guess you still do.
What kind of mask were you wearing?
It was just like a medical mask, yeah.
Because man, I happened to get the KN95s, KN.
Yeah.
So they're not like the N95s is the one that like has the 2 straps that suck it to your face. This one is the same duck style one, but it's just got the ear loops, and I feel like that one it doesn't touch your skin, so it doesn't make you sweat as much. So if you really were to wear one, I think the KN95 is the way to go. If you're gonna sweat,
it like. I was just wondering if like the design from that for some reason like it's pointed like that because like if you're like going like if you're walking like it kind of just makes it like
I think it's just the design of a circle to go to a together. That's the easiest way to seal it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, because those are supposed to be the better ones of them if you're gonna use one.
Yeah, know? Depending on who you ask, they just don't work at all.
Yeah, or just fucking
take your mask off. Yeah, so our last show was Josh, which seems like forever ago, and we've gotten like a significant amount of followers. I was
gonna say, there was a lot of. I feel like, man, I ain't seen y'all in forever, and now Austin, another week. Yeah, so it's gonna be like what, almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah, next week for him.
Dang.
Yeah, and so yeah, if you're new here, you know, welcome, come hang out, type a little fuck you or whatever you want in the chat.
Yeah, type in the chat. Let's get the chat going.
Yeah, and so what we do here, you know, we just got to talk about you know, our everyday lives, what we got going on, pull some headlines, things that we're interested in, Marvel movies, what if sports. We're man, we got a wild, well, not so wild, but a heartbreaking week 1.
Yeah, heartbreaking or uplifting. If you look at
depending,
however you want to look at it, bro.
Yeah, depending on what side of the field you're on, but yeah, man. Where do we start, Drew? Where do we start?
Let's start on your list.
Start on my list. We'll start with COVID since it's, you know, everyone's up in arms and all that about COVID. So we had our local school district, Lockhart ISD, went ahead and issued the mask mandate after there was like we were like the leading COVID cases in the state, weren't we?
No, Leander is.
Oh, Leander. Yeah, we were like top 3, right?
Maybe, but I know Leander ISD was on top, man. Their shit. If you look at the map, like. Where that's like Cedar Park, Leander, it's a Williamson County area. Yeah, that stuff was maroon, which is like the bad stuff, you know.
Dirty motherfuckers.
Like, it's kind of like rain, you know, the light green and green. Yeah. But when you get to the dark stuff, you're like, that's bad over there. Yeah. Tommy Ortiz, what's up?
What's up, Tommy? Yeah, TJ, we call him TJ. Okay. TJ. Yeah, shout out to him, man. He's a coworker of mine, and he discovered the show. Just because I don't go around telling people like, hey man, I have a podcast, you know, they kind of just.
But he's chatting on the YouTube.
Oh, he's on the YouTube.
So when I automatically think of YouTube people, I'm thinking your motherfucking ass got banned from Facebook, so now you're on YouTube. Yeah. That's just me though, you know.
Yeah. COVID state champs.
Yeah.
Yeah, state champs anywhere, we'll take it.
Well, speaking of that, I want to say that Lockhart or I guess the state put it out to everybody. So now they're allowing people to start doing virtual if you meet certain requirements, you know, which I guess would be if you have somebody that, you know, can stay home or maybe you work for somebody like a healthcare, I guess, because they're more prone to maybe get sick. I'm not sure what the guidelines are, but I know they're allowing, you know, to do virtual
learning.
So, which is, I mean, good. Because I feel like, man, if right now there was no virtual. Mm-hmm. So say your class gets, you know, sick or somebody from your class, you have to quarantine the whole class. Well, how are you going to teach if there's no virtual, technically? You know, yeah. It's crazy right now.
Yeah, it really is crazy. And, you know, I feel like the division between the two sides or whatever is at an all-time high. It seems like it just keeps escalating.
I know. I just happened to be watching 9 o'clock news, and they were having like the big, in Austin, they were having the AISD meeting, and they always have them at night. Well, they opened the door, you know, and you see all these people with signs, my life, my child, my life, my choice. And I'm like, what is it? Really, what is it hurting to wear a mask, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like they're telling you to damn cut your finger off.
Yeah.
You wear a mask. If you don't, you take it off, whatever, you know?
Yeah. I guess it's the point of
That'd be like somebody
making you do it.
fighting about wearing clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No shirt, no service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like that. To me, that's how I see it.
Yeah. I think it's, man, like at first I was like, yeah, they do need to issue like a mask mandate because, you know, of all the cases and all of that stuff. But, man, I don't know, man. I kind of like the freedom that Texas gives, you know, in like a weird way.
I would rather live in Texas than anywhere else.
But like at the same time, like I told my kids, man, like since school started, like y'all better wear y'all's masks like all day. You know, if find out you ain't wearing your mask, that's your ass. You know, because
if you get sick, you're gonna bring it to everybody else. Yeah, just in case.
And it does offer, like, I don't give a fuck what no one says. It does offer a layer of protection. You know what I'm saying?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. You know, and so for all of these Facebook scientists, you know, unless you've ran your own research and all of this shit, and then, you know, prove me otherwise.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, but moving on to that, as of yesterday, I'm I guess 100% fully vaccinated because supposedly you got to wait 2 weeks for the antibodies to build up in your system and all that shit.
Now you're saying that. Now, did you see the new thing that I guess the CDC put out? Yeah. Where it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated, you still...
You get the booster.
Yeah, you need to... Yeah, I think they were talking about
6 months, I think. Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've talked to people on both sides of the debate, I guess. You know, I'm not taking that. We don't know what's in it, which they do. Like, I feel like they do push you to, like, they're like vaccine.
They are pushing it really hard.
But they're like, you can still catch it and you can still transmit it and you can still die from it. What I think is that you're less likely to be hospitalized, you know, is like the main thing.
The hospital thing.
Yeah.
Shoot, I want to say in Las Vegas, the Raiders, that if you go to the game and you had to prove your vaccination card, and if you don't have a vaccination card, they're making you get the vaccine there. Yeah. But my deal is, okay, you get it. Well, technically, it doesn't work for till the second shot, or they were giving you the Johnson & Johnson, but still, you got to wait maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then who wants to be at a football game after you done have a shot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going to feel like shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know about all that.
And then now I want to say if you say you got it, there's some places that'll give you money because you got it.
Yeah. A little incentive.
Yeah. I know AISD is giving like either $200 or $250.
Damn.
If you got the vaccine and you like give them a copy of your card or whatever. And I'm like, what the hell?
Making fakes.
Hell yeah.
Heard of people doing that,
I heard
right?
A pharmacist was doing that.
Oh,
man.
for real?
That he got in trouble. He was selling, because they're the ones that have the cards.
Yeah.
All he has to do is fucking sign it.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking throw away the fucking ones that I guess he didn't use, or I mean, shit. I wonder how much he was selling them for.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of lick is that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's say the incentive is like $500, I'll probably charge $100.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is crazy because the vaccine's literally free.
Oh, look, they gave us $100 gift card to prove we were vaccinated. See, it's everywhere, man.
Who's they?
I don't know. Kimberly Martinez.
Kimberly, who is they?
I don't think she wants to. Her. Yeah. I don't think she wants to let everybody know.
Well, dude, I was like, when I was sick at work, like I had a bad cough, you know, and I'm still a little congested right now, but
that's why I'm 6 feet. I already put out the tape.
Measurement.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I got some ugly ass looks at work, dude. Like because
you had the mask on.
No, because like I was coughing, but like I was doing a little, you know, I was like dabbing.
Oh, you were doing the Sesame Street Dracula.
Yeah. Silicone Labs. Okay. Give us $100 gift card.
I mean, $100 better than nothing. If you're gonna get it anyways, why not get $100?
Yeah, for sure, right? Get something out of it.
Yeah, and then go buy some beer.
Get the shot. Go to the bar.
Yeah.
Wake up, feel like shit. Call in.
Yeah.
And you have an excuse because you just got the vaccine.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, man. So I like we were in the back, you know, working on stuff, and then I had went to the front. I was like, man, I'm gonna go take a test, whatever. And I guess so. I went and took a test.
Do y'all have tests there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to that rapid. And then I went back to work, and I guess since I had left, and then I went back, you know, people talking all that shit, and I walked in, and I had my mask on. They're just like,
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, here he comes.
Oh shit.
One dude, we were like walking towards each other, and he just like,
Hey,
yeah. I was like, holy shit,
he almost
dude.
broke his ankles trying to get away from
but
me.
I guess it's understandable, man. Like I didn't. It's just weird being in that position, you know. I felt like I was like walking around, like I guess, you know, like I had fucking herpes on my mouth or some shit.
Yeah.
But on Facebook also, bro,
Yeah.
Tommy Ortiz, damn, multitasking.
There you go.
He's there like that.
We need the views.
Hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm
So,
over that. I'm getting better.
Saying that, man, I'm telling you, man, I think probably this winter, I think we'll go through a shutdown again. Maybe not as bad, but I think. But the good thing is, a lot of these companies have already been through it, so they already know how to do work from home, you know. Or we might not. I mean, I guarantee you it's gonna be a shutdown, but because a bunch of the borders are like countries we were able to go to, they're not letting U.S. citizens go anymore. So they're like blockading a bunch of places.
Yeah. Are we like the hot spot in the world now?
I don't know. My buddy, a guy I know, he's getting married this weekend, and he was supposed to go to Paris. Well,
To get married in Paris?
No, he was gonna get married here, and that was gonna be his honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
Well, just last Wednesday they shut down that they're not letting Americans in. So now I was like, that's why I asked him, where are you going now? And I said, well, what are you gonna do? You know, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to New York. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I want to visit New York.
Well, I
That'd be
don't know,
right.
dude. New York's fucking
New York's
crazy with that
bad, yeah.
shit, dude.
That's what I almost told him. I was like, well, shit, New York's
Fucking
bad.
tyrants over there.
But you can come back.
Yeah.
You know, if you go out of country to come back, you have to have a COVID test or vaccination card or whatever for them to let you come back. If not, they won't let you come back for 2 weeks till you quarantine. It's crazy.
YouTube, Facebook, and live on Call of Duty. That's what's up, TJ and Austin's LOL
Hey,
working from home. My ass.
You must have that good Wi-Fi.
Damn it!
Shit, I got that shitty Wi-Fi.
You gotta pick one of the three.
I can only use my phone. If I use my phone, shit, later. YouTube don't work.
Yeah. So New York's if you want to do anything, you have to present a vaccination card. Yeah.
They're doing that for a lot of like that's why a bunch of the music festivals in Austin got canceled.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to put that as a requirement. And since City of Austin made that a requirement, they had to automatically cancel it, like the Bat Fest and all that.
Yeah.
And ACL now, I think you have to have a vaccination card.
Yeah, you have to have a vaccination card.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
They just, they're really pushing people to get vaccinated.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. We're vaccinated, so
Yeah.
we're past that stage.
Yeah. But are you going to get the booster now?
Might as well, right? I saw that there was a
You already pumped yourself full of poison. Might not get more.
Might as well, dude.
I feel you.
Get some TRT straight into the vein. Yeah, man. Might as well. Why not? I saw that there was a shitload of people that have gotten their first shot, but they haven't gotten their second shot.
Really?
Yeah, there was like some news story that came out that there's like a shitload of people that are due.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You know, shit, people are lazy, man.
Honestly, like had it not been for my girl, I don't know if I would have went back, dude, because I was already starting to put it off, and she was like, it almost started a fucking argument, and she was like, I'm gonna go get mine, and I was just like, all right, cool, and because we had shit to do, like, you know, the next day and stuff, and I didn't want to be all sick and shit, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it over with. If I'm sick, I'm sick. Fuck it, you know, or having symptoms, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
I should do a word deodorant card. You think people would listen to that?
Fuck no, with all them damn homeless people, shit, that shit wouldn't even fly.
So we'll use the homeless people to little segue into this next topic about the controversial abortion law in Texas that they passed recently.
Okay.
How is that a segue? Well, allow me to explain. I just don't think that a man should tell another woman and even another person what to do with their body as far as it concerns a child. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And the new law states that they're not supposed to do abortions anymore, right?
Past 6 weeks, 6 weeks and over. Yeah. You know, which is so I guess
which is once you start hearing a heartbeat.
Yeah, heartbeat. Yeah, I guess there was something about don't listen to us. We're not journalists.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what I remember hearing.
We read clickbait headlines and we just roll with it.
We read it for you guys, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So apparently, 6 weeks once the heartbeat, you know, you can no longer get an abortion, and then also you know, if you know of somebody that's like aiding somebody to get an abortion or something,
yeah, they can get in trouble.
Yeah, you can snitch on them.
It's up to a. I want to. Don't let me get.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I know there's a fine.
Yeah, I think there might be an incentive too. Like
if you know somebody.
Yeah, if you know somebody that's getting an abortion, call 1-800-HOT Wheels. I just don't think, man, like that you should be allowed. I had a lengthy discussion last night with my good buddy Paul for, you know, this whole thing, and I don't know, man. It's just crazy because, in my perspective, it's like, well, you're trying to tell this woman, like, let's say this woman isn't financially stable. This woman isn't stable in any part of her life, and you know it's not the right time to have a kid, and you know she wants to get an abortion. You know, I do feel like, yeah, you want to get an abortion, you're a piece of shit. But at the same time, I feel like, well, you're a piece of shit that has to live with those decisions, and that's you. You know, who am I to tell you, oh, you have that baby? Because I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna raise that baby. I'm not gonna, you know, look over and make sure that they grow up right, discipline, all that stuff, and you know, contribute to society like a good civilian. You know, like I'm not gonna do that. So why am I gonna tell you to have the baby? You know, it's just, I just don't feel like it's right for you know, me to tell somebody to do that. And you know, what if they end up, you know, hard times, you know, the mother's unable to be there, they go around, get tossed through foster care and all of that, and they end up homeless, contributing possibly to the homeless problem, you know, running around acting like, you know, they don't know what's right from wrong and all of that stuff. But then again, like, I do see where it's like, okay, well, what's the alternative, James? Kill them at birth? Yeah. You know, I'm not saying that. My argument is, at what point is it a human being?
So I guess what we should be promoting more now is protection, right? Either the pill or...
Well, I mean, because...
Is that what you're thinking, or...
I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, at what point is it considered, like, at what point do we have life here, you know? And then some people would argue, well, at the point that you know, the semen and the fucking egg, you know,
as soon as it's doing it, they're saying it's life.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you know, that in my opinion, that's the debate there. So I don't know, man. It's just sticky, but it's like, man, I just don't feel like, you know, we should be telling women like what to do, you know, with their bodies, which I do agree. Like it's no longer their bodies because they have another potential body inside of them. But I mean, dude, I'm not going to be like, yeah, you have that baby and then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to track that person's life and all of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, and really you don't know you're pregnant until what, like 4 weeks?
Dude.
Technically. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a short window. And then with COVID restrictions, hey, that 2 weeks is going to fly.
Yep.
Man, that's great. Oh, okay, so now that it banned abortions after 6 weeks, they're saying that technically if you're a resident of Texas, you can sue the doctors, the clinic, or the nurses, or even the people who drove a woman to get the procedure after 6 weeks. You can sue them up to at least $10,000. At least. So you can sue them for whatever you want, I guess. Man, some people are about to try to make some money. Shit, I'm going to try to go make some money.
It's going to be a professional bounty hunter for abortions.
That's what they're saying. That they're saying Texas is deputizing the state citizens as bounty hunters now that they're offering them cash prizes for civilly prosecuting their neighbors for medical procedures.
It's kind of what it seems like. It's just, man, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's like 6 weeks, dude. Man,
that's fast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know if it's
Yeah, Biden, you know, apparently they're going to sue the, you know, I guess the state of Texas or whatever. Yeah. So, you know, we'll see what happens with that. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if we never talked about, you know, the whole Afghanistan stuff, right? You reading that long comment?
Yeah. So John David is saying he was driving around and he heard us talking about incentives for getting the vaccine. So he said in Del Valle, they're having a carnival where the entry fee is you get vaccinated and everything in the carnival is free. First 250 get free funnel cakes and everyone else gets hot dogs and rides for free. I almost got vaccinated for a hot dog. I didn't know what would happen to my body.
Dude, apparently every time JD comes to Lockhart, man, we run into each other.
Really?
Yeah, so I didn't know, but like the first time that he got his first shot was the first time that I got my first shot, and I ran into him and Natasha at HEB, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" You know, talked to him for a little bit.
And then y'all sit next to each other.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know if it's like that here, but the HEB I went to, they had like 4 little seats.
Yeah.
So you're like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
And then you sit down, and then he's looking at you. He sits down. You're like, oh fuck.
No, I guess he got vaxxed, and then he went and got he shopped, and you know, I did the same thing. So
because you have to wait 15 minutes, right? Before you leave.
it's like 5 or so.
Oh, okay, 5 minutes.
I
think every time I talk to people, it gets less and less.
Oh no, it's 1 minute booster shot. No, 30 seconds.
I want to say it's supposed to be 15 minutes.
What, to like make sure nothing happens to you?
Yeah, to make sure you don't get like an allergic reaction or whatever that might be.
Yeah, and then so when I got my second shot, well, he had went into Kreitz, and I had noticed him, and he was wearing his mask, and I didn't see him, and he was like, I was standing behind the counter, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And I was like,
"You noticed the hair or what?"
No, I was just like, "Who the fuck is that?" And he's like, "You don't recognize me?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, I recognize your voice, dude, just because I'm used to hearing him on the stream and all that."
Oh, okay.
And so I chatted with him for a little bit, and then when I went to go get my second shot, I was walking out of HEB, and there's this car just honking at me on the crosswalk, and I was like, "What the fuck is this asshole?"
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, and then it was him. Yeah, he's like, "Every time, man, I fucking see you and come to the locker." And I was like, "That's cool, dude."
There you go.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens with this whole abortion law. I think it's fucking ridiculous, but let's see what happens, man.
I mean, Texas passed a lot of crazy laws September 1st.
Yeah.
The open carry.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, man?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already did all my classes and
yeah. But now does that
you can still get it.
Yeah.
You can still have a license for
a license to carry.
You can still have your license to carry.
Oh, so it doesn't like completely like just make it useless.
It doesn't erase it, because even though you're like, say you you can openly carry. Well, I don't know if you can. I mean, I'm
not a felon.
Maybe. But actually, if you look at the rules, there's a lot of stuff that
for real
can
like what?
It can be a misdemeanor, but if it's family violence, you automatically can't have a weapon. So I mean, like say.
Yeah, I like to get a little touchy when I'm drunk.
Yeah. You get drunk one night and
just kidding.
Slap the shit out of your wife or whatever.
Give her a light tap.
It's just that one time. Well, and then for family violence, so this is what they can ask her is, hey, on a pain level, how much was your pain? Like say you tapped her on the shoulder. Oh, well, if it's a 1, technically you hurt them and you can be.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's the laws are crazy.
Damn.
It's even if any pain, even if it's a 1, which is nothing.
Yeah. I kind of, I mean, it's Texas, dude. What do you expect? But I mean, don't you want to like, you see some dude, walking out of HEB or whatever, and he's carrying. I mean, I feel like you at least want to know that they like have taken some sort of classes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. You still have to abide by all the rules. So technically, you can't go inside of a liquor store. There's a sign that says 61% or 51%. So that's saying that establishment makes at least 51% of their revenue with alcohol. You cannot carry inside those, and you still have to follow that rule. That's bars, clubs,
liquor stores.
Yeah, and if somewhere has it posted like a church or anywhere that says you can't carry one in there,
sign is,
you will get in trouble. Yeah, if you see places that has that 51%.
Yeah, it's like a sign that has like all these letters, but it has it's like faded, right? Yeah,
and it's got a bunch of shit. Well, if you read that, it'll tell you it's unlawful to carry a gun.
Cool, man.
Yeah, so I mean, you still have to abide by all the rules. So my deal is, I would still take the class just to get the class, so you can know if you're gonna get in trouble or not. Yeah, but that's just me. I'd like to kind of know a little bit of what I'm talking about.
For sure.
Speaking of that, shout out to Humble Hosters.
They got some pretty badass shit.
Yeah, I just got one.
Nice.
Dark gray with blue buttons.
I didn't see no picture.
Not yet.
I see everyone's. I see a lot of people that.
I don't like people to know what I got. I just like people to know what I'm doing.
You're like, surprise, motherfucker.
I was actually almost gonna carry over here, but I was gonna ask to make sure I can bring it in before I come and bring my.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
You how often do you go shooting?
Not as much as I'd like.
Yeah.
If I could, I'd shoot at least once every 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. So I'm not really like I don't know, like just a gun, like, oh yeah, I'll go fucking shoot every weekend, and stuff like that. But I've gone a few times. I went one time with Daniel Espinoza, coincidentally, a while back. And he let me shoot. Yeah, he let me shoot some pretty badass guns, and I was like,
Okay.
dude, this is pretty cool, man. But
Yeah.
I haven't been since then.
Yeah, I mean, I got a shotgun, I got a rifle, I got 2 pistols, I got, you know.
Yeah, what is that shit?
Yeah, it's a holster. Anyways,
It's a humble holster.
Humble holster.
Oh man.
So yeah, man. I mean, I got a clay pigeon shooter out there. You know, we're on 10 acres, so it's all right. I actually want to maybe try to shoot some dove out there, but man, we've been so busy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Do y'all share like an Amazon account?
Who?
You and Amanda?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's got Prime, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna not use her Prime.
Oh, so you use her account?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I use everybody's account.
When I order some shit, dude, it's just
I
like
use her Prime. I use my sister's HBO Max. I use a friend of mine's Netflix. I think my sister has HBO Max. Oh no, I got it now because I got Verizon. But shit, I got everybody's everything.
You got the free trial.
Yeah. No, I got they're paying for it.
legit.
Might as well use it.
Yeah, dude. If I order some shit like right away, it's like it's just known. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
just can't do shit. You
Yeah,
know?
Amanda's like, hey, why are you ordering that? Or what is that for? And I'm like, what does it matter?
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all, you know, if y'all watching and all that, hit that like button. Helps us out. Gets our stuff out there.
Share it.
Yeah, I posted
Share
dude, I fucking posted a fucking poll on our story just because I was like, you know, let's
Actually, I never saw it.
yeah.
To tell you the truth.
I was like, let's get something to talk about today. And yeah, so I was like Android versus iPhone. And
Bro, Android, my son has one. I don't even know how to turn on the fucking flashlight on that damn phone, bro.
for real. Yeah. So 10 motherfuckers saw it, which is bullshit.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
And I'm on the...
Yeah.
I
And
know I'm following.
yeah, shout out to Xavier Munoz, who was the lone responder in the poll who said iPhone. So, you know, Team iPhone wins, man. Which, you know, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I had Android forever, I did not want to go Apple. I hated Apple. But now that I got one, I mean, I like it. It's easy to use, works good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can do on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty safe. I feel like my Android would always, after 2 years, it would bog down like bad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't work right. Started glitching, would turn off. Then, of course, you got to get the new one. You know, so.
I was one of the dudes who was every 2 years I'd get a new iPhone.
Oh,
You know, with the
really?
upgrade,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, another 2 years. But dude, just like being binded in that contract, you know, because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna throw down $1,000 for a phone right off the back. You better hook me up with that payment plan, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so, after the 8, I just kept it, man. So I currently have an 8,
Oh, okay.
and it's
If it was up to me, I would still keep my phone.
yeah.
I started off with the X, and I had the X for 3 years. Well, then my girl, she wanted the new latest and greatest, and I was on Sprint. And Sprint, when they merged with
Fuck Sprint, dude.
they merged with T-Mobile,
T-Mobile.
and I feel like their service got shitty.
Yeah,
as
it did.
Hell.
It did.
I'm talking about bad. Like
Fuck Sprint.
I couldn't even load Facebook, so I was like, man, screw this shit. I'm gonna go with Verizon. And of course, you walk in there, hey, get you a new phone, get you the new
Yeah.
iPhone. You know, so I got the 12 Pro Max.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
It does have a badass camera on it.
Oh yeah, it does. Ooh, night pictures, man.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Spectrum all day.
Well, shit. If I could have Spectrum, I would. You have to have
Spectrum
Spectrum
internet.
Wi-Fi
Yeah.
or internet to have a Spectrum plan.
Yeah.
So I'm screwed off with that.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah. Fuck Sprint and fuck T-Mobile, dude.
Yeah, Sprint is horrible,
Fucking
bro.
swear to God.
And I had
dude.
Sprint for 10, 11 years.
I called bitching and they were like, "Oh, well, you haven't upgraded. It shows your SIM card is still with the Sprint. You haven't converged over to the T-Mobile network." And I was like, "Okay." So they sent me a fucking SIM card,
A
dude.
T-Mobile SIM card.
Swapped it out. It's
Same.
Yeah.
And that's weird because you know their little commercials shows the map and it's all fucking pink. I'm like, that map don't mean shit.
You must have just a circle around fucking Lockhart where I got Gamecast. What is that?
Gamecast. That was the ghetto Dreamcast. It was
real?
GameCube and the Dreamcast as one. I remember that.
Yeah, let's get into some of these crazy little topics right here.
Yeah.
Ron Jeremy. I had sent y'all this. We were gonna talk about this last week, but we were all sick and whatnot. So Ron Jeremy faces 20 more sexual assault charges. Some ladies obviously claim that they met him trying to get an autograph or a picture and whatnot, and they were sexually assaulted.
How the hell does that happen?
Exactly. First of all, dude, like the dude is ugly as fuck,
And he's
bro.
old as fuck.
And he's old as fuck. I mean, you hear about this dude Ron Jeremy who's like a fucking like legendary porn star.
Right? Yeah.
Bro, like, I when I was younger, I was like, oh, what is this all about, dude? And I expected to see something like, oh my God. And I was like, dude, this dude's gross. Like, how can anybody watch this? How has this guy elevated himself?
Shit, he's in jail right now on a $6.6 million bond.
Damn.
Holy smokes. It was against a 21-year-old woman that she was raped and sodomized. Just for trying to get a picture with him or something.
You want a picture? It ain't gonna be free.
So he has 34 sex crime charges.
Damn. So that post I had sent y'all, I think it was like KV or something, and there was like a lot of people laughing at it, which I ain't gonna lie. Initially, I was like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not against, saying it's funny that she got sexually assaulted.
yeah. At first, I was kind of like,
That's
dude,
just
what?
a weird story on this guy.
Yeah. Initially, I was like, well, it's Ron Jeremy. Like, what do you expect, bro? Like, he was going to be like, hey, nice to meet you and whatnot, Right. I don't know. It just struck me like that. Like, I mean, what do you expect, bro? But I'm not, that is fucked up, dude. Like,
See, Austin's saying he dicked her down for a signature. I mean, when you go and get his signature, I'm sure if you're an attractive woman, he's going to hit on you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And a 21-year-old girl is probably naive as hell.
Oh my God.
That's probably the casting couch girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he probably talked her into, oh, hey, come in this room real quick. And then, whatever happened or whatever. But,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, that's bad on him, and he's got a shitload of counts of it.
So. Yeah. When there's always like 20, like these people, like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was like 40, I think.
This
like
guy's
40.
34. Deshaun Watson is like, what, 18 or 21?
Yeah, I think he's in the 20s as well.
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like, bro, you telling me that there's like 20-something chicks that have the same story about you?
This long to do something that it's in double digits. It's crazy, man.
Should have made a contract. The love contract. That Chappelle Show skit.
That reminds me of, right? Is it that movie about the two magicians, the funny one?
Yeah, what was that called?
One of them's like, he like brings a girl over and he makes her sign a contract and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
What do they call it? A NDA, non-disclosure agreement?
NDA, yeah. That's
fucking nuts, dude.
That's crazy.
But going back to the COVID real quick, there's this dude that I'm not gonna name, of course, but he made this post. I just thought it was so fucking ridiculous, and I wanted to touch on it real quick. He was like, I'm not worried about Alpha, a Delta, and he was like naming all of the COVID strains, and he was like, I'm protected by the Alpha and the Omega, and on the bottom it had like a cross, like Jesus Christ coming.
Yeah.
And
I think I seen that somewhere.
Yeah, you did. I know you did. And I wanted to be on there and like, oh, so you don't own a gun? Because this dude's a little gun toter. And I was like, oh, so you don't own a gun, right? Because if somebody breaks in, the Alpha and the Omega is gonna protect you, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, but I just didn't want to even start, because I just don't want to be there all day, like.
Yeah.
But I do have a show, do have a podcast, so we'll touch on it. It's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Like you're gonna bring in religion to defend the fact that you're not getting a vaccine, But who's to say that Jesus Christ, if you believe in all of that stuff, doesn't put the wisdom, the intelligence into these scientists
or into you as a person?
Yeah, to make a wise decision to get the vaccine, or for them to do the research and to come up with the vaccine, to save lives or whatever they do. You know what I mean? It's just like,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know, just
crazy.
Thought it was funny. Let's see what else do we got here. Let's talk about Marvel's What If, man. This fucking show,
Man,
dude.
it's good.
This show is so good.
Yes.
I didn't see today's episode just yet. I'm probably gonna watch it when I get home.
I haven't seen today's either, but I already know what it's about.
Yeah. So if Killmonger saved Tony Stark.
Yes.
You know.
In the beginning, when the bomb goes off, or he's in the Humvee and the bomb propels him out, and then another one is right there. Well, then Killmonger goes and throws it away. But I heard that one is crazy.
Yeah.
Like robots, Gundam stuff.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
So we've had Marvel's What If you don't know what we're talking about. Jesus is going to be next in.
Paul Rodriguez, he said, we better get right with your Jesus, boy. And then he put fuck Marvel. What's he got against Marvel?
I guess he's just grown up.
Anti-Marvel?
Yeah, he thinks he's grown up.
Man, okay, so the first one was Captain Carter.
Yeah. So What If is just, it's the watcher narrating it. And if you pay attention, he's getting closer each episode. Did you notice that?
Doing something, yeah.
Yeah, he's like getting closer to like the actual, because they show him in the background, which I love.
Yeah.
Like they'll be driving a car in the countryside and he's there in the background, like just watching. You know, he's a watcher.
Yeah.
And he's getting closer and closer. And so on, what was the last one? It was the Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
And he was there.
Yeah. Well, actually, the one before it, the Doctor Strange one,
Dude, I love that one.
Talked to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just feel like the first one was a ripoff of, the first Avenger movie, but with Captain Carter.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, man, I hope they're not all like this. Well, then the next one, they kill everybody.
What was the second one?
The second one was where Hank Pym kills everybody.
No.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That was if the Avengers never happened.
Yeah, the Avengers never happened. And then the third one
was that one was good too. Because I was like, what the fuck is this?
That had like nothing to do with anything. It was a what if for real.
Yeah.
And
then the third one was Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah, the third one was Doctor Strange. Now that one got real dark.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the second one was kind of like, okay. The third one got real dark. The Doctor Strange one.
Yeah.
Man, that one was good though.
Yeah. I like that. Man, that might be my favorite one.
I wish they would have emphasized more on all the creatures he was like devouring for their power.
Yeah, like who are these guys?
Yeah.
And then he summoned himself at the end, right?
Well, no. So what happened is the ancient one made him two people.
Yeah.
Remember? Well, he didn't know that. Well, he went to the dark side, and technically the other one was the light side. So this guy worshipped, read all the bad books, all the dark mysticism. Well, even though he devoured, I think it was for like 15 or 20 years, he was devouring creatures to get stronger. He would never be strong enough unless he devoured himself to become one again.
And then they just destroyed. He destroyed
the whole universe with that one point because he saved Kristen.
Yeah.
His ex-wife or whatever.
And it just like went to shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's badass.
And the Watcher told him, he said, why don't you help me? He's like, I can. But why would I? I already told you not to do this.
Yeah, he's like, you fucked yourself.
Yeah, and then he let him, well, technically, I don't think that story's over. I'm sure maybe a season 2.
Well, a lot of them, they just leave you hanging.
Yeah.
So
the Marvels can come back with the season 2 of something,
Ancient one had that backup plan ready. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, quick confession. I hadn't seen the Doctor Strange movie prior to the Doctor Strange episode of
You hadn't watched the movie?
No. So my buddy at work had told me, he was like, yeah, it's just Doctor Strange, whatever, his wife or his love interest.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to go through this episode without having. So I watched the Doctor Strange movie, which is fucking great.
Yes, it's a really good movie.
Dude, yeah.
It kind of has an Inception feel, mysticism.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah. It gives you a good insight into Doctor Strange, and I feel like an idiot.
Now that I think about it, I think that was the gateway for like Shang-Chi.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I haven't watched
that
that one.
all mysticism.
I heard, so does that one have to do with like the Doctor Strange and
No, nothing to do with it. It's an origin story.
Okay.
But it's good. It's about magic. I mean, magical creatures are in it. It's like crazy. It's a good movie.
I heard very good things about that.
And I got a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old, and my 8-year-old is a girl, and she hates anything superheroes. She watched the movie and she loved it. So
Tight.
My son did. Even Amanda, she sat through it. And normally she's like, I'm ready to go. Let's get the hell out of here. No, she sat through the movie. She watched one of the after trailer videos, and then when that one was over and you got to watch the whole credits to the very end for the second one, she was like, oh, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Here, I'll chill out, girl. Get some more popcorn.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, go to the restroom. I'll be back. Hey, by the time you're done, I'm sure it'll be over.
Yeah, I hadn't.
Good.
I hadn't seen Doctor Strange, Joe, but now I have. So
yeah, okay, man. I like Doctor Strange. That's a really good show.
Yeah, it's real good. So this last one, the Marvel Zombies. Bruce Banner comes down to Earth, crashing down, and Thanos is coming, just like the Avengers movie.
Yes.
But nobody's there, you know. And
no, they come. Yeah, nobody's there. Well, then they show up, but they're zombies.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, which I was like, I knew it was the zombie one, but yeah, they did it pretty good. Yeah. And I like how they even showed where the Hulk, he tried to get the Hulk out. Come on, big guy. And he's like, no.
Yeah, because that was from the movie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a really good how they pull off of the movies.
Yeah. And I like how in the zombies, like, they're not like the Walking Dead zombies where they're just like idiots. Like
these are their same people. Yeah. They kind of know what they're doing because Cap was using the shield. Iron Man was using the photon blasters. I mean,
Scarlet Witch.
Hawkeye was using his arrows. Yeah. The Scarlet Witch was controlling stuff. Yeah.
Which they never showed what happened. So Hulk's skin is like impenetrable, right? Mm-hmm. Impenetrable, yeah. So they can't bite him and all that stuff. And they didn't show what happened with Scarlet and the Hulk. You know, they started fighting, but they didn't show, you know, after that like what happened.
They're leaving them a lot of opening.
Yeah,
you know.
I saw that supposedly they're supposed to do a movie of Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, I heard that they're gonna do a live action one.
Yeah,
which I'm hoping. I mean, it was cool, but I wish it would be more darker, less jokes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude.
Almost like a Walking Dead. Dude, that would be live.
I'm down for jokes, man. You know, like...
I mean, a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it to be... But a horror one would be really cool.
Hulk saved him later on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, no, like, what I'm saying is, you know, because Hulk went out there, you know, he turned into Hulk.
Witch. Yeah, but Scarlet Witch, I think, can whip his ass. But.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they never showed him die. They never showed, like, nothing about what happened to him after that. So
think about... back on the second one, where if the Avengers never happened, look at Hank Pym, which is technically Ant-Man. He killed them all.
Yeah.
That's a bad dude right there.
Fucked them all up.
I mean, I guess it's like Batman. You know, Batman on the other side on DC, he knew everybody's weaknesses and he had a way to defeat everybody.
Yeah.
And that's like Hank Pym, you know. He knew everybody's what they did, how to kill him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is... I mean, if you know how to kill somebody, you're better than them.
They started that one off strong. Right off the bat, Tony Stark died.
Yeah, that was live.
He's dead.
And he's in the donut. You're looking at it like, are they going to show the movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be exactly like the first one. That's what I'm saying. Like Captain Carter. Just a remake of Iron Man, but a weird one.
Joe Gonzalez said he wants to fuck Batman. LOL. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
To each his own.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what if
it's a really good
on
show.
Disney Plus? Yeah, so they're just like whatever. Yes, you saw that what if picture of Thanos?
Yeah.
To the creature.
Yeah. It was, well, at the end of it, did you see? He was a zombie and he had all of the stones except for the Mind Stone.
Yeah. So they said they risked a lot, but what is it worth? You know, when it cost them their whole universe or something like that, and then they showed zombie Thanos.
Yeah. But like a stripper.
Look. Which was the shit, dude. Like, it's just zombie Thanos, and he's like, and you know he's coming for that Mind Stone.
Oh, yeah. He's going to come. So that's what I'm saying. They're leaving it open for more stories, which is cool, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Joe Gonzalez was mentioning Hawkeye. Did you see the trailer for that?
No, I did not.
It looks good.
Yeah, they were talking about us.
It's coming out 11/24, which I guess is around Thanksgiving.
Big motherfucker. Big old fucking horde. Oh, shit.
There's a shitload of them in here.
Fucking exorcist in this bitch.
Look, there's one over there. I feel like no, I don't know. Oh, but anyways, yeah. So it's 11/24, and I guess it's gonna run through Christmas because it's a real Christmas themed show.
Oh, okay.
They show him getting shot, and he lands on the tree, that big old tree that's in New York with the skating rink. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm sure somebody can tell me. But man, it looks good.
Oh, there's like a famous skating rink in New York, right?
With the little golden statue that's real tall. Yeah.
Somebody tell us what that is. Mikey Martinez, what's good, y'all? We're missing one. Yeah, Austin's
under the weather.
Austin's under the weather. He's here in spirit.
Yeah, he's not COVID, but he'd rather be safe.
Central Park, right?
No, it's called something. Anyways, and what about have you listened to any music this last 2 weeks?
Oh,
I was gonna say Donda versus CLB.
Donda versus Certified Lover Boy.
What do you think? Have you heard any of them?
Man, I started listening to, so when like some new stuff comes out, man, I don't always like, unless it's like a band that I'm really into, like I usually take a minute to get in. Yeah, I think it is the one Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, it's the one he was around.
Kevin McAllister. Yeah, the one that he goes to. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so I normally don't listen to like new music when it comes out.
Oh, the Rockefeller Rink or whatever,
okay.
I think it's called. But anyways, yeah. So I listened to a little bit of the first like half of Donda, and man, there's some theories about that. So you listen to the first one, and it's a lady. All she's saying is Donda, 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 Donda.
Is that the beat?
Donda.
Or?
No, it's like a chant. It's called Donda chant. And so apparently people are saying that he's using sound waves because there's a weird sound in the background, and he's using sound waves to mess with everybody's mind so they'll like it or something. That's what people were saying. I don't know.
Yeah, man, like some radio frequencies or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I listened to about half of it and I couldn't take it anymore. And Certified Lover Boy, I listened to like 10 more tracks and
not feeling
I
it.
couldn't get into it either.
What do you jam on an everyday basis?
Man, everyday basis, I listen to a lot of I don't know. I really listen to my music, but it's what I got downloaded. A bunch of Texas music, a bunch of old school jams. I don't even listen to the radio.
Yeah,
man.
I don't really listen to like a whole lot of like new stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of just like
Brainwave synchronization. That's what Austin
ooh.
said. Yeah, look, Drake, it is song. Well, actually, it sounds like his last two albums. Like if you were to mix songs, you wouldn't even know what album is what. But on Donda, there is a really good song. It's called Hurricane, and it's got what's on it? I think The Weeknd, and that's a really good song.
Okay.
It's called Hurricane.
Tight.
It's got a good beat, and it's got a good what is it? Like a
Chorus.
Is that what they say all the time in it?
Yeah, like the little hook, I guess is
the
what
hook.
they call it also.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I'm gonna have to get on that. I got plenty of time in the morning to listen to shit at work, you know.
Yeah, I mean, even if you got, I don't know if you are allowed to have headphones in.
Yeah.
At least one in.
Yeah.
And just put it on. I tried to do that in my truck, and I kept fast forwarding it. My deal is when I listen to a song, I always fast forward it like 15 seconds. Because the beginning is like
This motherfucker.
is like the beat. Yeah, that's why I got my phone on, man. The first 15 seconds are like getting into the beat or whatever. So I always fast forward, and then like another 30 seconds. And if it doesn't have a good hook in it, I'm switching next song.
Yeah, I don't really have I don't know, man. It takes like for new stuff. Like I'm so used to like what I'm used to that it takes like I just don't like that about myself really. Like it takes a lot to listen to like new shit, you know.
Also said Donda's the name of his penis. Yeah, shit. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Kim on there. Donda. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. When I heard it, I was like, man, this is a weird fucking song. But then I started seeing people talk about theories about it. That it's like, yeah, it's some kind of frequency that's messing with people to make them. So that album is like real religious. Like it's got like religious vibes in it all the time. Okay. It's crazy. It's cool though. I mean, I guess.
Damn, Kanye.
Mm-hmm. Kanye, man, shoot. And then his deal is he said that he didn't even want to release Donda.
Yeah, I think it was the label that like kind of pushed it. And
he said it wasn't ready, which some people are saying it's a really good album. I don't know. I think people are just on his jock, but that's just me.
Yeah, I work with this dude at work. Shout out Joey. And he loves Kanye, dude. He waited for that album to come out, and then one night it just dropped, and he was all pissed off because, you know, he wasn't awake whenever it dropped, I guess. Mm-hmm. That fly. Yeah, he fucking Mike Pinced my ass. Fucking landed right on my fucking forehead, dude. Let's get into this fucking whack-ass fucking story.
What story?
Daniel Espinosa, 741. No DSOTM in 2 weeks. What the fuck? We're live now, cocksucker. So hopefully he drops in.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. So here's the story. Man who Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Good? All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Damn, now I'm all pale again.
Hey, let me see.
You have to fuck with the settings now?
I guess so.
Want to take a little break?
Yeah.
Let's take a little break real quick. We're going to be right back. Less than a minute. Y'all keep on watching.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Pardon the interruption. We back. Where were we? Donda?
No, you're about to talk about
Oh, yeah, that story.
the story. Yeah.
A break, huh? Yeah, that thing you need every 30 seconds in the bedroom, Joe. That's what we're doing. Yeah, so there's a story. Man who stabbed woman with a semen-filled syringe outside Churchton grocery store sentenced to 10 years in prison.
What the hell?
A Churchton man, which from my research is in Maryland, who stabbed a woman in the buttock with a syringe that was later discovered to be filled with semen, was sentenced to 10 years in prison on Tuesday. This guy's name is Thomas Steeman, 52 years old. First degree assault, 5 years in prison for second degree assault. I don't know. Somehow that equals 10 years.
Tell you the truth, he probably could have almost got considered for with a deadly weapon or something.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what was on that. I mean, say it was infected with a disease that could kill her.
Dude, you're going around stabbing women in the butt with a syringe?
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This guy obviously has mental issues.
He's just trying to say, hey, I fucking hit her with some semen. I stabbed her with some semen. I don't know what the hell.
So the story says Stephen was caught on video in February 2020 pulling something out of his pocket, which wasn't his cock, and bumping into a woman as she returned a shopping cart to the front of a Churchton grocery store. The woman jumps, reacting as if pricked, and Steeman returns the item to his pocket. She asked Steeman if he burned her with a cigarette, and he replied, "Yeah, it felt like a bee sting, didn't it?" According to the police report. Apparently he just attempted to attack two other women in the grocery store parking lot before he injected an unknown substance into the woman, returning her shopping cart. That's why you don't return your shopping cart. No, I'm just kidding. I always return my shopping cart. Do you? You always return your cart, Andrew?
I always, man. I don't want to be that asshole that fucking leaves it in the middle and then hits somebody's car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
For those of you out there that are assholes.
Yeah, if you don't return your shopping cart, I don't think I have
a little self-control, a little, pride. Don't just be a piece of shit.
Here we go. Daniel Espinoza is in the chat. Drew didn't hear me.
Oh, he's in there? Sorry. I was reading Mikey's comment. Topic since y'all are growing adults. We already talked about the mask mandate. People standing at the Old Freshman. What was that about?
I don't know.
I want to know more about that.
What's going on at the Old Freshman? Let us know, Mikey. What's going on at the Old Freshman? What's going on over at our old stomping grounds over there? I got a lot of good memories at the Old Freshman.
Have you seen on Amazon that show called Panic?
No.
Well, it shows them like at school or whatever, and it's the fucking freshman campus, bro.
Like literally?
Yeah, they're like outside the freshman campus. You know, with the building, with the gym. They're walking through the middle. They're next to the tree.
So it's Pride High School now, right?
Yeah, or no, it's oh yeah, it is Pride.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's Pride High School now. And I'm like, what the hell? It's cool to see Lockhart, you know, in movies.
Yeah. You're like, hey, I went there.
Yeah, I went there. That's what he's talking about, right? Or the old freshman. Yeah, that's the Pride, right?
Oh, standoff.
A standoff. I don't know what it was about.
Yeah, this might be hot off the press. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing yet.
Something with the community.
I did see that.
I'm sure it'll be on the Lockhart discussion page here.
Fucking discussion page is so fucking toxic, but for some reason I can't leave the group.
Oh yeah.
Like not like Facebook won't let me. Like I just don't want to leave it. Like people standing up against tyranny. Here he goes.
Here he goes.
Here he fucking goes, dude. When he
didn't he just post something about? Yeah, I actually feel like he hadn't posted in a while, but then I seen it that it's coming. It's coming. The whatever.
Everything's coming, but him. Poor woman.
Damn.
I don't know, man. The second storm. Hey, Daniel, did you watch Donald Trump? He hosted a Triller event on Saturday night. It was supposed to be Oscar De La Hoya versus Vitor Belfort, former UFC champion. But Oscar De La Hoya caught COVID, and apparently he was like really sick.
Really?
Yeah, and so Evander Holyfield stepped in. Did you watch that or no?
No, I didn't.
Bro, it was such a fucking circus.
Really?
Yeah, it was a circus, dude. Holyfield is fucking 58 years old.
Holy shit.
I would hate to think that he's broke and he needs the money, which I think is the case.
I mean, when was his last fight? Probably what, 10 years?
Shit, I don't even know, dude.
I mean, I'm sure money don't last forever, bro.
Yeah.
And they probably paid him a good deal, whatever. Because Oscar De La Hoya, he makes good deals.
Yeah.
You know, he's a I mean, his business deals are good.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I'm sure he still got a cut because he was on promo stuff. But whatever they gave him, I know they probably gave Holyfield some good money.
They had asked him after the fight. They were like, "Would you be willing to fight Iron Mike Tyson?" You know, and because he was all pissed
do like
off.
an old school fight. Yeah.
He was pissed off. The referee didn't let me go. I would have done, bro. You were about to literally turn to dust in the fucking ring, dude. Like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know. It was. I tuned in. I didn't buy it. You know, I checked it out on the laptop, and I was like, oh, what? Just as I expected. It's a fucking circus.
Oh my god, no, I didn't catch that one. It sounds crazy though.
Yeah. You see that dude. You heard what Dana White said about Oscar's comeback?
What?
I saw that he said that he hopes Vitor knocks that crackhead out. He called him a crackhead. Yeah.
Actually, I seen a De La Hoya training video or whatever recent. He's fit. He's still fast.
De La Hoya can box. I know he's like, I don't really like. He has drinking problems. He has drug problems.
Let me see. I think it's this one.
Yeah, but the dude can box, man. Like, I wouldn't want to box that guy. And
he said, and I quote, "Cocaine ain't cheap."
Cocaine ain't cheap.
There you go.
That's crazy. Hey, make sure you guys are watching and all of that. Hit that like button. Helps us out to get our stuff out there to a lot more people. And thank y'all for supporting us and all of that. Because, as JD said, cocaine ain't cheap. But, yeah, man, a fighter that Jorge Masvidal, who's well known in the UFC.
Yeah.
He's also a real big Trump advocator, if is that what you want to call it? Supporter, I guess. And he was just right there next to Trump, dude, just
fucking
knobbing him up, bro. Like Austin would say, he's knobbing him up. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I just lost all respect for you, bro. Like, I see him on Twitter, like, oh, Trump this, Trump that, but
when you see it in person,
it's just sick. It makes me sick to my goddamn stomach, dude.
God damn.
Yeah, Jorge Masvidal, dude, if he hadn't have knocked out Ben Askren in like 7 seconds, he wouldn't be shit, dude. Yeah, I got a lot to say about that guy, but I'll save that for another day. Yeah. You got anything over there?
I got a few more things. There's a few more shows. The PS5 releases. That was a good one.
Marvel. No, not Marvel. Spider-Man.
Well, the Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that it has Venom in it, right?
It's gonna have Venom as a playable character.
Yeah.
after you beat the first part. But then they also released that there's going to be a Venom video game.
Yeah.
And then Wolverine video game.
Yeah. I didn't see that trailer. I saw it was out, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but I saw just the picture of it. It's the behind, kind of like the Wolverine, behind with his claws out. And then also, I mean, there's a Star Wars, The Old Republic. Apparently, that's a really hype game.
Yeah.
They're remaking it for the PS5, and the world is supposed to be really nice on it.
Tight.
That's cool,
Video
man.
games are getting so crazy these days.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of people are saying to wait the PS5 until they stop doing the PS4, PS5.
Yeah.
Where they're making them on both. Once they only start making PS5 games, they're going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
The actual software in them.
Yeah, I kind of regret giving that PS5. So I've been on the hunt.
I kind of, man, almost want one, man. Just
I've been on the hunt
games
for
are gonna
one.
be live.
And I've had no luck, dude, like getting one, dude. And I just got so lucky getting that one that we ended up giving away to JP, man. I'm just kind of like, fuck, dude.
And that's because you had it right there. You could have just plugged it up real quick.
Yeah, dude, just waiting for him.
Tested it out for him.
Might as well have, right? I didn't want to get in and it'd be defective.
Yeah.
We hadn't even heard, like, what if I don't know, I'm starting to think that he sold it or something, dude.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen no pictures, no, hey guys, look at my son.
Could have at least sold it back to us. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, hey man, like anyone have a PS5 or whatever, let me know and whatever. I'm like, well, we gave one away on my podcast. That's cool. You don't want to support me though, that's cool.
Yeah, support me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said Steve from Blue's Clues. He made that video, which has now created tons of memes.
I still believe in y'all, or I've been here for y'all.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's been a while.
20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was pretty cool.
I heard a lot of people that it hit people that had watched the show,
overall,
it was before or after me, I guess. Yeah. I remember my sister watching it. I really wasn't into it. I remember seeing episodes, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he said he made $1,400 on it. God damn.
Drew just got Mike pinced.
Yeah. Motherfuckers are flying. Fucking pterodactyls in here. Look at them.
What is Paul feeding these flies? Fucking TRT.
But yeah, man. So the games, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get one.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah. Speaking of games, I finally hit platinum last night in the Apex Legends, which I'm constantly playing. And so it's where I've made it every season. They're on the 10th season. I've made it every season. I made it a goal to get to diamond. And
when's the new season start?
Well, they do a split like in the middle of the season, which I think is coming next week. So I'm gonna start all over back to platinum. But yeah, it's a climb, man. But last night I was like, man, I can't go to sleep without getting to platinum, And so I stayed up till about 1 or so, But I ended up getting it, so that was a good thing. Yeah. There are parents who are pissed off that they mandated masks. The masks are making things worse because kids are weakening their immune system, and it doesn't matter if they wear them at school if them or their parents ain't wearing them at the bars or at their uncle birthday party or concert, football game, etc. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it's got to be equal, across the thing and stuff like that. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, and the bad thing is the kids are the ones that can't get vaccinated if you're on that route,
Yeah,
it's hard to protect them because they're technically you can't get them vaccinated.
It did and I'll just say this now. It's controversial, but if you wear a mask, if you choose not to wear a mask, if you choose not to get vaxxed, I don't care, man. I'll say what's up to you. I'll talk to you. I'm not gonna be like, well, you're on this side of the fence and you believe this, so fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that, dude. I'm not gonna contribute. And it's crazy because 9/11, the 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, 20 years.
The other day, and how far have we come from being so united after 9/11? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seems like we're just so divided more than ever now.
Yeah, with COVID and everything going on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ever since 2016.
Ever since a certain somebody got in office.
I feel like it's been real divided in the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I mean, that was cool. My kids were saying that they showed him a video and, told him about 9/11 and stuff. And my son, he's 6. He came home and he's like, they showed us a video about, 9/11. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. said, man, it was sad. And I said, well, it was sad. You know, people died. You know, we were in seventh grade.
Seventh grade? Okay.
Seventh grade. Because I remember in the morning I was in computer class. And what do you do in computer class? I think we just Google stuff or whatever. It was the classroom right next to the library or whatever.
In computer class in seventh grade, what we were doing was we were looking up those, they were called like proxy servers. And because the school had firewalls on MySpace.
Yeah.
And so what you would do is you would find a proxy. And then you could access banned, and then you could access MySpace from it.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
Fuck with your theme background or whatever. Put your music on or whatever.
That's people.
We thought we were coders back then, you know. I mean, technically we were, I guess.
Copy and paste,
but still, because some of them you could like write messages in them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so we were writing code.
That's pretty much what we do, because those people would like, if you want this on your page and it was a code, you just copy and paste it. Yeah. You know,
it was cool, man.
Yeah. It's early coding. I did see that documentary on Netflix for 9/11. I've been meaning to check that out.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Do you believe any conspiracies, or are you into any conspiracies from 9/11?
I like to listen to them. You know, I like to kind of know, because I feel like behind every story, there's a little bit of truth, you know? So if somebody's talking about something, there's a little something that's true. A lot of it might be wrong, but some of it might be.
Yeah. I like to consider myself a skeptic. So if somebody's like, hey, have you heard about this? I'm like, no, I haven't. I'll take a look. I'm not going to be like, nope. Didn't happen.
Yeah,
nope.
I like to hear it and see what their side, you know, and some people are just batshit, but I mean.
MySpace, Facebook.
Speaking of conspiracies, one of the last things on my list was The Matrix.
Oh.
Did you see the trailer?
Yes, I did.
That shit looks good.
Yeah, it does. I got a lot of questions.
Okay. Maybe we can talk about them.
So the last time The Matrix, what was it, 3 that came out?
Which was Revelations or?
Yeah. Yeah. We had the, I think it was Andy Wachowski. And now it's, what is it? Like, because if people don't know, you know, it was the Matrix trilogy was written and directed by the Wachowski brothers.
Yes. Which
are now the Wachowski sisters. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they went through a sex change and all of that stuff. Supposedly, so it's only being written and directed by one of them.
Really?
And the reason for the other one not being aboard is because they said that that's part of their old life that they left in the past when they were males.
Okay.
And so
both of them trans to female?
How crazy is that? Both of them.
That's crazy.
They're like,
are they twins or something?
I think so.
Well, I mean, that makes more sense if they're twins, because they're kind of on the same wavelength. Or
how crazy would it be? We're like, hey, bro, like, I've been feeling like a woman lately.
Yeah,
me too.
Hey, let's do it.
And cut your dick off? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so.
How far is it they use White Rabbit for the song on the trailer? I mean, yeah, dude.
The whole trailer was good. So the music was good.
Like, what's going on, man? Because I was a little confused. First of all, like, wasn't...
Okay, so the end of Revolutions, remember he gets blinded?
Yeah.
Okay, and then supposedly at the end, him and the girl...
Trina?
Yeah.
Was that her name?
They die.
Trinity.
Trina.
Yeah, not the baddest bitch.
Yeah, so they died at the end of Revolutions. Technically, it kind of ended, you know. Well, if you see in the trailer, it shows him like laying on the ground and his eyes are burned, and those machine things are like picking him up. Like for a split second, it shows it.
I didn't catch that.
And then it also, so it's what people are saying. I'm into theories on all this stuff. So what people are saying is at the end of Revolutions, they got hurt. Well, those machines picked them up and put them back inside the Matrix.
Oh, okay.
So when you look at the Matrix now, and do you see he's taking blue pills? He's got a whole bottle of blue pills. They're making him, because he's technically the one still, Neo. So he's taking blue pills to keep him under, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, then he starts seeing all the White Rabbit, the Alice in Wonderland, the girl with the tattoo, which was in the same as the first.
It was almost like a recreation of the first one, but like in different scenarios and stuff.
In this one, he meets Trinity, you know, in real life, and they touch and they have a connection. But he's also has been dreaming about his old life in the Matrix, you know. So, and then he finally takes a red pill, and then he meets. People are saying it's young Morpheus.
That black dude, right?
Yeah. and it's the same dojo scene on the water. You know, they're fighting, but he hits him with a blast that breaks off everything. You know, because he's super powerful. So I mean, it looks like a really good movie.
Yeah, December.
Yes, December.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, I want to watch it in theaters, man. That movie looks good. December 22nd.
Looks badass.
Scheduled for release, and it looks good, man. The music on point. Keanu, man, he signs up and he puts his input. Yeah. He wants the movie to be good, you know. He don't want to sell one movie. He wants to sell 3 or 4, you know, like the Wick. So,
do they have another John Wick coming out or not?
I don't know.
I could have swore whenever like they had announced that he was gonna have,
which would be John Wick 4, right?
Yeah, I think I could be mistaken that they were gonna need.
Yeah, it says in 2022 it's coming out.
Oh, okay.
John Wick 4.
Yeah, he's setting himself up for big payday.
Well, he said on it, he's like, if the people come out and watch the John Wick movie, I'll make as many Wick movies as you want. Which I kind of feel like is the Fast and the Furious deal. You know, the same people come out and watch those movies, they're going to keep making those.
Fuck it, why not, right?
$300 million movies, you know?
Okay, man, same people come out every Wednesday, watch Dark Side. We're at 155.
Yeah, there you go. Shoot, 155 views, watchers. Thank y'all.
We need Lawrence Fishburne. I agree.
A lot of people are saying that. You know, he kind of looks like him with the, you know,
he does.
manchas on his face and stuff, but
manchas.
The dimples or, you know, the divots.
Crater face.
They found a good character to play. It looks like a younger one. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to play that. He's already old.
What happened to him? Like not Lawrence Fishburne, but Morpheus in the movies.
I don't know. That's what a lot of people are saying. They wish that it would show like who is Morpheus, you know? Who is Trinity? Where did they come from? You know, what was their life before? What did they go through? Because in the first Matrix, remember Morpheus and the other captain, which was Jada Pinkett Smith? Yeah. They had like stories on, hey, we did this. And people always wanted them to emphasize on that world, like make that world bigger.
Yeah.
And
they had a Matrix. It was like an animated like DVD type thing. Yes. I forgot what it was called.
And it was kind of like that weird animation, like the
it was
Final
badass.
Fantasy.
Yeah, it was badass. So
yeah,
I like that one.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, I used to watch the shit out of that one.
I feel like it's gonna be a good show, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we got all these Marvel movies about to come out, one every month.
I'm looking forward to the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
That's in November, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
and then Spider-Man, dude.
Spider-Man's December.
That's gonna be the shit.
So in December we have Spider-Man 3, No Way Home, and then we also have Matrix Resurrections. It's gonna be a good time for movies, man. And
hopefully Texas isn't frozen over.
Yeah. Well, Austin was saying it's gonna happen in January. That the Farmer's Almanac already specified.
Oh, for real? Really?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said earlier, like at the beginning. Farmer's Almanac predicts that it's gonna be a harsh winter or a harsh January.
What is he? Back to the Future? Like
no, I mean just the Farmer's Almanac. You look at it and it's for farmers. It shows a prediction of crops and stuff.
How do they? I wonder how they predict that shit. Just looking at probably patterns and shit in history.
Just the patterns of everything, and we always know in October. Like this is our rainy season's about to start. It always rains around Halloween. So our rainy season is pretty much coming.
Yeah, true. We have Lockhart's Homecoming Friday.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Speaking of that, I was at Dairy Queen. I seen a dude. He was wearing a badass fucking flat bill long Lions hat. And I was looking at it, and then my kids ate. And I went back. They wanted ice cream, and I kept looking at it. So I was like, hey, man, where'd you get that hat? Apparently, he's a booster, and they're going to have those hats at the game this Friday. And I was like, damn. I said, man, it was clean. That was the nicest Lockhart Lions hat I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be out there.
Promoting the game?
Yeah, doing some sideline reporting.
If you see a hat, pick one up for me.
I got you, bro. Might be marked up. Nah, I got you. Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about Lockhart. Right? That is Lockhart gonna play the Bernie team?
Eventually.
And Goldberg, yeah, is a coach, right?
So a lot of people to Pops and Shots.
So yeah, I've been listening to Pops and Shots. Shout out Pops and Shots. Yeah, and they actually had the guy from Jonah.
Yeah, he's good, dude. I like. He's
Jonah
like
Young,
yeah, Jonah Young. Yeah,
from
Dark New Realm podcast.
New Realm podcast. Yeah, man.
I wish they would have had. Do you listen to that one?
I wish I would have got an invite. I would have been on there with them. That would have been cool.
I wish they would have kept their
Their what?
So they're on a new season. I wish they would have kept their last season like intro music, because it was just like a real like.
I kind of like their
uppity
new
beat. Yeah, the new one.
It's like kind of like hip hop.
Yeah,
whatever.
I felt like that
like
about the last one. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on see if we can get a little versus game or something going.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. So they have that Mickey Mania coming up. So
I'm not down for that, but I'll go and I want to shoot some hoops. Man. Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're supposed to do a kind of like a collab broadcast. They got that dude Fugi versus that dude Mickey. Yeah. So we're supposed to go down there and do some broadcasting. Hopefully for both podcasts.
Okay.
Call the game.
And the place that they did it last time, I want to say it's in Kyle.
Yeah.
That I actually went there this weekend. They had like a Tejano Fest thing.
Oh, really?
A bunch of they call it conjunto music, but it's a squeeze box. A bunch of people playing that. It was actually really nice. That little gym thing that's covered, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, to hang out. If it rains or whatever. You know, we can be under it. I didn't check if there was power, but they had power there, so I'm sure there's power.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. Definitely, it's
that would
gonna
be live.
Good. Let's see what else. The last thing I wanted to talk about. There's a new Cinderella movie coming out.
I seen it with the Mexican girl.
Yeah, so I've heard this.
That one's from Prime, right?
I think so. So I wanted you to look up this because this is what I've heard, that they're making the fairy godmother.
Yeah, he's like one of those drag people, right?
Not only is it not a fairy godmother, so it's a dude,
guy.
And it's a black dude. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Okay, heard that right. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against African Americans. Obviously,
his name is Billy Porter. He's on like those like Next Top Model or whatever. He's the guy with the big glasses.
Never seen his ass.
He's the fairy. It says fairy godmother.
Yeah. So they're changing the fairy godmother in Cinderella to, I guess it's a dude now. Like, come on, man. What are they doing? You're literally like, dude, they're just catering to this shit. We were talking about this today
at work, man. We were talking about trans and stuff. And I was like, I mean, I understand people. Don't get me wrong. You can believe whatever you want. But when it comes down to like DNA, you're a boy or a girl. Because they were talking about that MMA fighter.
Yeah.
It's trans, and now she's the champion, and a lot of people are pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, technically,
you're a dude fighting chicks.
Yes. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I feel you can, believe me, you can feel you're a girl, dress as a girl, become a girl, whatever. But, I mean, DNA-wise, you're a man still.
Yeah.
You still have some kind of testosterone in you, or you grew up with testosterone in you, so you automatically, your muscles are a little bit stronger, you know, over your lifetime, you know, because he didn't change when they were small, you know. I mean, I don't know.
Joe said the fairy godfather. If it's like the godfather from wrestling. That'd be funny as fuck.
Hell yeah.
I'd watch that then. But yeah, man, like
Camila Cabello is the Cinderella.
Ooh.
Camila Cabello.
Got my ticket bought. Nah, but then walk out, fairy godfather. Pimping ain't easy, man.
Yeah. No, but that movie looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I want to say like they get transported to the real world or something. I think I seen something like that.
See Cinderella taking blue pills.
Shit, no, looking for the red pills.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, godfather, you're not a good father. You're a mother. A fairy godmother.
You're not a godmother. You're a man.
What do you have taped back there?
Okay.
What do you have tucked in there?
So how was week 1 football? This will be the last one, right?
Week 1 football. Let's get it. We'll start with Thursday night's game. Thursday night, the Dallas Cowboys kicked off the NFL season against the defending champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and ended up losing. The Cowboys lost to the Bucs by 2 points.
2 points, yes.
2 points.
2 points.
And I'll go ahead and say it. The Cowboys look great.
They looked good.
They look good.
You know, believe me, I'm Cowboys all the way, but a lot of people they lost the game, but they won. Just because Dak showed up. Zeke hasn't showed up. I'm still waiting for him to fucking clock in. Uh-huh. But Dak showed up. I mean, he was, the pocket was collapsing around him. He wasn't even sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was not protecting his ankle or his shoulder. He was making plays. He was running. He looked good, you know?
No homo.
I mean, there was a lot of people were saying, "Oh, they lost because of that pass interference call."
Yeah.
I feel like that they always get those calls.
Yeah.
Every Dallas game gets those calls.
Yeah.
They lost because of the damn kicker. If they would have got those, even one of them, okay, he would have missed it. It was a 60-yarder or something.
Yeah, they let him kick a 60-yarder.
Yeah, and he missed that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
But the 35-yarder and the extra point, trash. He should have got those.
Yeah.
That's everybody. That should have been his bread and butter.
Yeah.
So they should have been 4 points up. They should have lost. I mean, won by 2 points.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I agree. I will say with like the offensive pass interference call, dude, like I've learned in football, and it's gone this way for the Packers and all this stuff. You just like when a call like that, I'll be mad, but I'm like, dude, you just can't leave it up. Like you can't leave it up into the hands of the refs.
I know, but then everybody's thinking, oh, they seen it because the camera saw it. I mean, there's refs out there. They're human, you
dude,
know.
it kind of like he didn't like. I mean, he did extend his arm, but like, I mean, it kind of looked like a flop.
Well, the deal with that is he was trying to stop, and the guy extended his hand just enough to where he was already past his access.
Yeah.
So he fell back. You know, I mean, he did push off though. I mean, technically per the rules, it was
offensive pass interference.
Yes, but I mean, it wasn't. He was on him and pushed all the way off. He was 3/4 of an arm away, and he kind of just tapped him, and he tapped him too far. So
yeah,
yeah, they lost points by the kicker. Thank you, Joe.
I had a good conversation yesterday on Power Rodriguez show with Paul Rodriguez.
Okay,
about
what's Paul say?
They were so a lot of people were like, fire him.
The kicker?
Yeah, but dude, Greg Zerline, I was gonna say I know
really,
Greg
there's
Zerline.
not a lot of good kickers.
Yeah, that's my point I was making. I was like, dude, y'all are saying fire him. Who are you gonna pick up? Who do y'all recommend they go get?
Yeah.
But they don't give a fuck. They're just those.
Yeah.
Paul calls them.
Believe
BC.
me, hey, my son, he likes soccer, you know, and I'm like, you know, cool, you know, play soccer. I would love for him to be a kicker, man, because no NFL's always looking for kickers, man.
Yeah.
There's no any good ones. If you, as long as you're a decent, can kick it 40 yards through the uprights, I mean, shit, you're guaranteed a little bit of money to live on, you know.
Yeah, and you ain't got to go out there and
you're not gonna get hit. I mean, you were gonna get hit, but not like a damn running back.
Yeah, you're not gonna be
get a jersey with your name on it, so Paul, you know, he can wear his own damn jersey. You know, he ain't gotta put nobody else's name on it. That'd be cool, huh?
But I was saying, like, dude, like, I mean, Greg Zerline is like a well-established kicker. Like, he's very good.
Yeah,
and that's why he's on the Cowboys. He's like one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, I believe.
I know one of them, he clinched somebody's going to the Super Bowl. He was playing on a team and he made it.
I know he used to play with the Rams. It might have been the Rams.
Might have been the Rams. He's the one that kicked under all the pressure. So they're saying the pressure shouldn't have affected him.
Yeah, I was arguing that maybe he just had a bad game. Like, fuck it, fucking happens.
Yeah, everybody has a bad game.
So I was, you know, I think that, you know, let him finish out the season and see how it rides. Now, if this next game, if he has the same performance, fucking fire him and pick up Joe Schmo that you can find. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll probably have a better chance.
Hold a damn tryout or something, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and it doesn't have to be the United States. I mean, they said there's some decent Canadian kickers out there. Yeah,
for sure.
You know, so, or anywhere, shit. Get a damn soccer player. Like I said, man, somebody that can kick it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So, you got the Cowboys, man, they looked good. The Buccaneers, of course, they got the GOAT, fucking Brady. And Gronk looked real good, man. Gronk looked good, yeah. He did. He looked like a, 3-year GOAT.
Yeah,
he was making plays, man.
He's just like inconsistent throughout the season, so we'll see. I don't know, man. I don't really
A lot of people are saying that. He showed up these couple games. At the end, he's not going to, like, he wants to show up, so he tires himself out, and then, So we'll see.
And then fast forward to Sunday when we had
Seahawks and Colts.
Yeah.
That was Seahawks 28, Colts 16.
I didn't watch that one.
That was on Sunday. So
the only other ones that I watch is the Green Bay Packers and the Saints.
I mean, the Texans beat the Jags.
Yeah.
But that was their gimme game, So
I wonder if they're going to win another game. I don't know. Tyrod Taylor is, he's like, I've prepared myself my whole career for this moment.
Really?
He seems, like he's ready, but
he's ready. Yeah.
Dude, Houston's a shit show, dude.
Oh, I felt like they're all over the place, bro. Yeah. And then with all the Deshaun Watson stuff, they,
Yeah.
they got a lot of shit behind them, so they're really tiptoeing right now.
Deshaun Cosby. I mean, yeah.
And then Sunday also was Eagles and Falcons. Man, they blew them up out of the water, 32-6. God dang.
Yeah,
the Eagles don't look bad, I guess.
Yeah.
People are saying that. They look pretty good.
Jalen Hurts.
When was it? I didn't watch any of these games.
We'll go ahead and fast forward to the Packers.
Packers and Saints. That was on Sunday.
I was so fucking pissed off, dude.
To the damn Packers 3.
Yeah.
So what was going on that game? What
people
happened?
don't know I'm a hardcore Packers fan, and dude, they just look like shit
Really?
at every position. Their offensive line, they have 2 rookies on the offensive line. Without an offensive line, you can't run the ball, you can't throw the fucking ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So Rodgers, was he not able to
do shit? He didn't do shit. He threw some balls that he threw his interception, and he reminded me of Brett Favre. Brett Favre used to just throw it up. Fuck it.
Well, I remember Aaron Rodgers. That was his go-to, but he had a good line and he had good receivers then.
Yeah.
What, like 3 years ago? He would just lob it into the end zone, 40 yards, and he'd catch somebody over there.
Yeah. I was fucking pissed, dude.
Damn.
Because of all the shit that went on this offseason with Rodgers and all that, and then.
But how did the Saints look? They look good.
They look good, dude. Jameis Winston.
They're saying the Saints look good.
Yeah, I lost a bet to.
Shit, looking at the scores Sunday, the Browns and the Chiefs played 29-33. That's a pretty close game.
Yeah, that was a good. I changed the Packers game. Start of the 4th to the Cleveland.
Okay.
And Chiefs, and same shit like in the playoffs last year, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Cleveland was winning. Mm-hmm. They were doing all the right stuff, and
they got too comfortable.
They fucked up, dude. They fucking
and
collapsed.
You can't do that on the Chiefs.
Fuck no,
the
dude.
Chiefs are gonna come back.
Dude, Patrick Mahomes rolling out to the right, fucking being chased, just fucking throws it up.
Yeah, he does the no look sideways.
Yeah.
Hook pass.
Dude, he was rolling out.
And he's consistent.
Yeah,
he can land it.
He bombed it out perfectly to Tyreek Hill, who just ran in for an easy touchdown. It was insane. And I'm like, I'm real big this season on the Rams and the Browns.
Okay.
And so I think the Browns are.
You think the Rams are gonna do something?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. They beat who did the Rams beat?
The Bears.
Yeah, 14
to 34.
Yeah, that was on Sunday night. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah. They also said the Monday night game was good. The Ravens versus the Raiders.
Oh, dude.
27-33, 6-point game. Overtime. Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
They said it was a good game.
So the Ravens, no, it was the Raiders. They threw a touchdown pass, and it looked like he had scored to win the game, and they went nuts. They all started celebrating.
I heard about that. They were celebrating.
Yeah, he was on the 1 yard line where his knee touched. They called it back. Let's run it back, and it's kind of like you're on the 1 yard line. You're gonna punch it in, right?
Yeah.
The next play,
I heard they held him, right?
False start, yeah. Put you back 5. And then they just held him. I think they got an interception. They were just going back, fumble.
I heard they held them on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, it was crazy. They ended up pulling it out, man. That was a crazy one, but I mean, hey, that's football, man. I won my main fantasy football league. I got blown out in my other 2, which it's all good, man.
How many fantasy leagues are you in? 3?
3. One is free. Another one is Astro World with Jason Delgado.
Okay.
That one's a $50 buy-in, and then I have another one.
$50 a week or 50 period?
No, just 50 to get in.
Okay.
And then my main one is a $100 buy-in, and that's like, dude, if you do a transaction, it's like $1. Say I drop a kicker and add a kicker, it's $1.
Oh, okay.
So like a lot of money.
So it keeps going up.
Yeah.
It's not just 50.
That's a big pot, dude. At the end
especially
of this,
people that people get injured and people are switching people around.
So at the end of that one, you can win like $700-800, dude, for like winning the trophy.
And that's the one you got points on. You got good points on that one.
Yeah, I started Aaron Rodgers and I got .32 for him.
.32.
.32.
Not even 1 point.
Not even 1 point.
God.
I had Russell Wilson on my bench who had 35 points. I won't be making that mistake again next week.
Game?
Yeah.
You're gonna put Russell Wilson in?
I can't say, but you know.
Well, I mean, if he's on your bench, you might as well use him.
Yeah, I'm glad football's back, man. Like watching football and all that shit. And
I mean, I'm not hardcore football. I like to watch it. If I get a chance. I mean, but if something's going on with my kids, I'd rather spend time with my kids. But
for sure,
this Sunday, I'm definitely gonna watch football. I'm gonna smoke some meat and
Smoke some weed.
Some meat.
Oh, meat.
Yeah,
Okay.
We cooking briskets. And
Yeah, I was gonna say
watching
I'm there.
football.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It's gonna be real good. So
See if I make an appearance.
Yeah, tomorrow's game.
Thursday night football.
Yeah.
Who plays?
It's the Giants and the Washington, football team.
Washington football team. What the fuck? WTF?
Yeah. So that's the only game tomorrow, but then on Sunday, a shitload of games. Oh no, they're playing Monday. Yeah, Packers play Monday. The Lions.
Yeah, the Lions.
The Lions look pretty good. Stafford looks good.
Stafford's in L.A.
Oh, I mean,
It's
the Lions.
What's his name? Goff. Jared Goff.
Oh, Goff.
Yeah. I was never too big on Jared Goff, dude. Stafford, I'm real big on Stafford. I think he's gonna do good things over there in the LA Rams.
Yeah, so I'm glad football's back, man. It gets people to talk about stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like a lot of people were having sports withdrawals for a minute.
Yeah.
Because the basketball was crazy with COVID. I feel like the only real thing that was going on was baseball because they stand 6 foot away no matter what anyways.
Yeah.
You know.
What's it called? What the fuck was I gonna say? Damn it. Fucking escaped me.
Escaped you. Yeah, so
dude, I fucking smashed my goddamn finger at fucking work today,
like
bro. My fucking day, right as soon as I was getting it started, I was so fucking pissed off. Check it out, dude. I was splitting wood outside at work, the wood pile. And once you split it, I kind of.
What do you split it with? A splitter?
We got a wood splitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
hydraulic.
It's a
little button?
Yeah, it's a little it's kind of like a joystick.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, after it's split, I usually throw it over there towards the pile and then I stack it. So I was gonna throw it, and I was winding up, and I just wasn't paying attention, and there's this metal piece on the splitter.
Yeah, that comes up, right?
So I had my hand, the wood's right here. I had my finger right here. And when I went like this to wind up to throw it, it fucking smashed. So
God damn.
My finger got smashed between a piece of wood and a piece of metal on the splitter, and it pinched it, and so it fucking cut me. And now there's just this flap, and it fucking hurt, dude.
And I feel like you move the flap and it hurts, and then you wait for it to dry and it hurts when you bend it.
It just hurts regardless. Yeah. I wanted to cut it, I wanted to clip it just so it can heal and grow a new layer of skin. Again, I'm not a doctor.
Oh, clip off the little flap, man.
Dude, I had my knife and I lifted the flap. It hurts so fucking bad, dude. I'm not doing that. So now I just bandaged it and let's go. But yeah, man. While Austin is watching, I see you're watching, dude. We need to come up with a challenge for Austin to do. We've done challenges. I don't know, man. Nothing hot because that seems to be the theme on the show is hot. But he's out of the hot challenge. What can we do? Because I don't think Austin's done a fucking challenge on the goddamn show yet.
That's what I was saying, man. I'd be down to. Versus the pops and shots.
Do a little basketball game.
That would be cool. A little 21, man.
Should do a 3-on-3.
3-on-3, man. Austin, he ain't even got to go nowhere. We'll leave him as the center,
Austin, you down? 3-on-3. Dark Side versus Pops and Shots podcast.
Yeah. Maybe we can get a new realm to come out too. Get
referee,
some extra players or something,
Jonah Young.
I don't know if he has anybody else in Austin. No, he's in Austin.
Yeah, he's a Red Raider. Ball up, way.
Let's go.
Orale.
That'd be cool, man. And then we can use his Wi-Fi since he's on Spectrum.
Yeah. Fucking hotspot cut. Badass, man.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and wind it down. We've been going for almost 2 hours.
God damn.
Talking.
Oh yeah, 1 hour and 42 minutes.
Yeah. Thank y'all for all of y'all that tune in.
Yeah. Thanks for all the comments. We hit over 100. It gives me a congratulations.
Nice.
Over 100 chat.
Yeah, we're on the road to 1,000 followers on Facebook.
Please share and like.
We need 75 more, so share. 75 more.
Are we gonna do something?
We're gonna do something. I just don't know what yet. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Might be another PS5. Fuck it. No, I'm just kidding. We get one of those. It's going in my desk.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna take that motherfucker. I'll give you the money for it.
Yeah.
It's hard to get one.
It is. Make sure y'all. If y'all can't always. Thanks for the comment, Jessica. Congratulations. She's been watching since way back. Appreciate all y'all OGs.
Triple OG.
Dude, we're gonna be going to Old Pal soon. My favorite place in town, Old Par.
I was gonna say you're always there, bro.
Old Pal. Yeah, dude. I was there.
So are the burgers really that good?
Everything is good, dude. Whatever you ask me, everything is good. It is, like, honestly, it is, dude. Like, I'm not lying to you. It's fucking good.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try it out. Maybe me and the missus will try to do a date night.
We're gonna we're gonna do. I talked to the owner and all that stuff, and we're good to go for a show over there.
Okay.
They're just waiting on us.
Okay.
And so maybe that day we'll get to try out some stuff.
Okay, that'd be cool, man.
And then we're gonna have another date. I think it's September 25th at El Rey with AWR Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing a wrestling event.
I was gonna say they're doing it in September 22nd or something.
I think it's 25th.
25th.
Yeah.
20 something.
Yeah, they want us to do a show over there.
Okay.
So I told them we're down for it. I spoke for y'all. I was like, yeah, fuck it, we're down. It's on a Saturday.
Oh, it says Emilio sweats in all the food. That's why you like it. And he puts his dick beaters all over the food.
Oh, damn. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Dick beaters. I'll be out of town for the tournament. God damn you.
That's all right. Hey.
Well, I wish you could join us, man.
Hit him hard out there. Hit him hard. Is he one of those good old boys?
He's a good old boy.
Good old boy.
Good old boy. Good old boy network. I mean, good old boys fishing. Yeah. Yeah, man. So thank y'all for everybody that's tuned in and all that. And don't forget, we're on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to podcasts. If you're at work, if you're on your way to work, you can always listen to the show, the audio version. It's always there. Ryan Gonzalez. What's up, James? What's up, Ryan? Thank you for tuning in, man. Go ahead and hit that like button before y'all get on out of here.
And share it, please. We need 75 more people and we'll do something.
Yeah, 75.
We're going to give away something probably.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or something. We're going to do something.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we're out of here and we'll see you guys back here again next week. Hopefully, Austin's back next week. We get the guys
Hopefully
all
he feels better.
There. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Get some rest, man.
Yeah.
Give it a break.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, stay at home. I always see him out cooking, partying, hanging out.
Sorry, I'm late, still working. All good, baby. Get that cheddar. All right, guys. We'll see y'all back here again next week. We out.
See y'all later.